Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I just bought a present for my son for his upcoming 1 years old birthday. And yeah, I'm going to take that parcel right now and let's see. So I just got him a electric car. So there are a lot of components over here, and this is two. I think this installed at the last. Then there's one seat, the steering. Oh my god, I'm not sure whether I can install this, but let's see what inside. Inside there's a battery, 4 view, and I think that's all. Probably let me unbox all this, come out first, then I will show you one by one. So I'm going to connect the battery to test it out first, and I think there's one battery inside, rechargeable battery, and I'm trying to connect and test out whether it's working. Let me try. So yeah, it's working. So there's one of the um instruction manual over here, very simple one, and I think I just have to read all this and install everything up slowly so that I could show you more about the entire things. So when I unbox, there's one of the body come with the battery inside, and then there is a body trail which come with the LED brake light as well. So I also have to connect the cable over there when I install it. Then it come with the 4 view, all come with the yellow aging, so looks super cool. And one of the charger for the rechargeable battery, and then one of the steering with some of the spare parts like the cap or whatever, I'm not sure about that. And then one more is about the Bluetooth remote. Okay, so this can control the vehicle whenever you start up, and I think there's some instruction as well, and I need to read it in order to see how I'm going to operate all these kind of things. I see. So over there inside the body, there are some of the sticker available as well. Probably to paste on certain body or whatever. I'm not sure how to do it. But probably let me to figure it out first. And there's one pedal. In case when your kid is a bit understand how to control the car, then you can let him to control the car at all. And also when you start then I think there's a front forward and the backward control. I'm not sure what this button about. So there are some of the function over there where you can have music, volume up, down, speed, then USB for the audio play. Then here is the battery inside there. Behind there's a LED button which I can connect with the tail light and see. So here is some of the brief installation step by step. You have to start with the 4 wheel first, then follow with the tail, and then steering, and then connect the power, and that's all. But it is very brief, but somehow I will think I could manage to install that lah. Then let's see. For the first step, I think I will install the tail over here. So firstly, I think I need to unscrew this so I can slot in the tail parts into it. Let's see. So it didn't come with any of the screwdriver or whatever, and you need to prepare your own, but that's not the big deal. So let's see. So this is the tail, and I need to figure out how should I install it. So there is a body slot over here, so you have to align the both joint, and slot into it on this joint. After I settle that, I go to the right side and I have to press on it. And suppose on the center, you need to press on it so that it could join down over there, and there's one screw slot that you should fit into that as well. So let me try. So I think I already pressed down, and let's install the screw there, whether it can fit. If not, I think it also will be fine as well. One thing that I did wrong is with the wire. I think the route have to come through that another route, or else it will be clamped over there. So I need to remove it and try to install it again. And switch on the light again. And yeah, the braking light is working. So it should work right now. And right now I can screw the tighten the screw over here. Let's go. So on the wheel side, I think the spare part already come installed in the axles over there, and there's one wheel. I think we need to unlock all these, then slot in the wheel one by one. I think you need to put one inside there, then put in the wheel, right? Then put in the ring first before you put the nut. So let's see, let's try. So if you have the tool that can ease the installation, should be better. I will put in that way, and I will tighten it at the later point of time. Lastly, it will come with one of the wheel cover, so you will not see this kind of the nut over there, right? So let me install of every single part of the wheel. Over there, there's one unit of the additional cap that installed on one of the wheel, so that it's able to install and connect at the rear side of the wheel, because there's one connection over here that going to make the engine push the wheel forward and forward. So we need to tighten all this, then and install it. Let me tighten all these up first. It also same, came with one nut and two ring. So let's look closer into it. So also we uninstall the nut and one ring, the another ring put inside. Then we try to slot this in and push it together with the engine, right? Okay, so once we done, and we put back the ring and the nuts. So because I don't have the proper tool to tighten the nut over here, so I just use a plier and try to tighten as hard as I could lah for all the wheel. So once installed up, the entire car looks, yeah, I think almost half completed. It should be quite easy. Then lastly, I need to install a seat cover and the steering over here, and it could be done. Let's continue to tighten all the nuts first. So I just tightened the screw, and right now I'm trying to check whether is it moving or not. So there's a one roll backward. Okay, so I put forward, then let's press the pedal. Okay, it's moving. Let's try backward. Okay, so it's mean all the wheel is good, and right now I have to settle down the seat and the steering. So the next part is on steering. There's one connection over there, and we need to remove the screw, tighten the screw here first, then we slot it down. But before that, we need to connect the plug over here and the electric, right? So I think it's just giving a kind of like horn sound, beep beep sound over here. Like, let's try. So once I connect the connection, let's press the button. Yeah. So that is the things that it came for this steering connection. So I need to think and how should I put on the wire, how can I hide the wire inside the steering joint. So I just figured out once you untighten the screw, you can just hide all this wire behind the slot. So you just put all this in, then put on your steering wheel. Let me try. And that's it. So now have to I have to put on the screw and tighten it back. That's all. So lastly is to make sure the placement, all this kind of thing put under clean over there. Then we have to put on the seat. So on the seat there's two hooks at the back which you have to uh, handle through these two holes. Then there's a two screw over here to tighten it up. So you have to hook up the seat over here first, then screw it back. Let me do that. So once you hook it up, put on it, I think the screw over there is placement is very accurate. So you just have to tighten it up right now and to ensure the seat tighten it up or place at the secure placement. So I think that's all is done, and only things that you have to take note is about the seat belt. You have to make sure it is put forward so that later when you put your baby on it can place the tighter, or else it might be clamped at the bottom. So this is something that you have to take note. So now basically the car is fully installed and I can give you a 360 view of the car. So let's turn it slowly, and at the back it looks very cool with the LED brake light at the back. And then yeah, that's all. It looks like a Ferrari design of the sport car design, and the steering is very cool, and there's a music there. So the last thing that we need to do is to connect the Bluetooth remote, because this one I purchased for my son that's just about 1 years old. Then I don't think he can drive this very well. So definitely I need to remote and control the vehicle for him while he is sitting over there. So um, there are some more restrictions for the first time to use, uh, and we need to hold down a certain button and turn on the power button so that it can connect through the Bluetooth remotely. So let me connect it right now. So it need two AAA battery, but it's not came with the remote, so you always have to pair by your own. So let me slot this down and then hide up. And the great thing about that is it also came with the same color as the car. So for the first time, we need to double press the up and down button for 3 seconds to start the LED flicker mode to matching. So it's flicking right now, and I just have to turn on the car power. And the LED light, I think, is connected as so as a standby mode right now. So it do have the standby mode if we just put leave it as 10 seconds without pressing anything. So right now I'm trying to control the car and see whether is it working. So let's put backward. Yes. And right now I'm put at the slow mode, and in case if I need a faster speed, I need to set as a I need to press S button. So yeah, slightly faster but not too fast, right? And then this one in second, I can press one more times. So when 3 LED, which means it's a faster speed for this car. I'm not sure whether the battery is fully charged, but should be working for right now. And yes, that's all. The M mode, let me see what is the M mode. M mode is for the swing mode. I don't think I need that. Probably I can switch that to the sport mode at the car then. The sport mode sim is like just a back, forth and back. I think nothing works for that. So P is for the braking. That's all. Nothing. If the kid is control something else, you have to press and make sure it's brake by the. So yeah. This is a slower speed. I think it's good as well because it's quite safe for the baby. So if you want the faster speed, turn the maximum speed for this one. Yeah, slightly faster. So right now I'm trying to demo the full speed of how it looks like in terms of the thing. Yeah. Jason.